Yep, that is me. Who's next? Who else is in awe? That was amazing. Like, I wasn't aware of the quizzes extension, so that's really, really neat to just create quizzes out of content that you find on the web. So that's pretty incredible and a game changer, I'd say. So if you are also amazed like I am, you can react to whatever we're showing with the little react button there. So you can send like hearts or thumbs up or whatever you feel like whenever your whatever your mood is in that moment. So that's one way we can kind of see what your reaction is. All right, there they are. There they are. Cool. All right, so let me go ahead and share my screen again. Include computer sound. Yes, okay. Let me take this back over here. And speaking about videos and adding questions to it, this is a great segue for this topic, EdPuzzle AI. So in case you haven't used EdPuzzle already, EdPuzzle is a really great way to use all those videos, that media, those that educational content there that you are already using in your classroom and your lessons, and build questions in it and have those pausing moments where students will have to answer those questions and make sure that they watch them from the beginning till the end and understand the content. So we have a Schoology integration so you can create EdPuzzle assignments. And with the teacher assistant EdPuzzle, it's going to make your life a lot easier when creating these. So in EdPuzzle, we have two components as well, or not as well. We have two components for the AI piece. It's called Teacher Assist. And these are available in Schoology and through the Schoology integration or the app portal. So whichever way you access EdPuzzle, you're going to find this Teacher Assist when editing your EdPuzzle assignment. So there's two components here is the autograde. So I know a lot of us may opt to choose a multiple choice question just because it's so much easy to have the autograde feature and not have to go through hundreds of questions and kind of grade them yourselves. Well, EdPuzzle has incorporated this autograde piece to save you guys some time in doing that. So it will help you grade open-ended questions based on the ideal answer that you provide. We'll see a little bit more about this in a minute. And the second component is the question generator, which will scan your video and will generate questions for you. And you can set like, what type of question, things like that, and go from there. You can edit them, everything you like in between. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to my EdPuzzle account. Let me go here. Here we go. So I'm just going to go to my EdPuzzle. Boop, and I'm just going to go into my YouTube library here, and I can go ahead and browse through any of these categories. I'm just going to go with TED Talks here, and I'm going to go ahead and pick a video. So I'm just going to select this one, and I'll go ahead and edit the video to start adding questions to it. And there it is. And when you're editing a video, you have a few options here. You can cut the video. So if you want to trim some parts that are not super, like you don't want them to go through, or that you don't want to make your videos too long for them to watch, so you can trim it. You can do that. You can add a voiceover. But here is the part that we're going to be talking about a little bit more, the questions. So in this area, you can go ahead and add your own multiple choice questions, your own open-ended questions, or even add a note to a specific part of the video. But here at the top, we see the Teacher Assist feature, where I can go ahead and click on to generate my questions. So I can select if I want my questions to be open-ended or if I want them to be a multiple choice type of question, or both. So what EdPuzzle recommends or says about this both option is that when you select both, you may get a fewer amount of questions. So just be aware of that part. So I'll just go ahead and click on both. And then we got 2 questions and 2 open-ended questions. Okay, interesting. So here, the purple marks in the timeline shows where these questions were added. And if I click on each one of these, I can go ahead and edit them. So I can go ahead and click on this pencil and change the question, or I can go ahead and add some voiceover here. Because again, going back to the 80-20 rule, this is a teacher assist. It's not going to replace the teacher, so you have to go in through and see what's best for your students. Make sure that the questions that are added, you know, really aligns with the objectives or the goal that you want to get out of this video. So I can go ahead and edit any of these, and I can also add some more questions if I need to. So on the generator here, the question generator, it only works with videos that have no questions in them. So if I were to go and find a video that already has questions from your existing library and want to use this one, this option, it's not going to work. It's going to tell you that it can't generate any questions. So you're going to have to use this feature only in those videos that have 0 questions. Another thing to note on this question generator feature is that it works best with popular YouTube videos. So the more popular they are, the better results you'll get. So that's also something that you would have to keep in mind when using this particular one. On the auto grade, I'm just going to click finish here. On the auto grade feature, I'm just going to show you a video because I don't have an example to show you in my EdPuzzle, but I'm just going to play this quick segment of this video that talks about what it is, how it works. All right, so let me go ahead and do that.
We've been auto-grading multiple choice questions for you from the beginning. Now, we can do the same thing for open-ended questions, making grading a snap. Just add your ideal answer, and we'll compare it to your students' responses to suggest a grade, taking into account similar answers and slight variations. It couldn't be more convenient.
Exciting, right? Teacher Assist is coming to your account really soon, and we can...
Okay, that was short, but to the point, really. And again, it's going to suggest a grade. You can go in, review it, and change the grade if you feel necessary. And the the ideal response that you put in there has to be kind of short and succinct, so it works best. That's how EdPuzzle indicates that you would get the best results out of this feature. All right, so let me head back to my PowerPoint. This is the video I have here, so you can rewatch it when you have this PowerPoint.